replacing a 971 4e hybrid Panamera with a full electric SUV because this trunk is just too small for us. So we'll be looking at an Audi e-tron 55, an Audi e-tron Q4, and an Audi e-tron S. And I will show you which one that we think is the best. So in my opinion, no matter which one you pick, make sure you do not pick these mirrors. They are horrible. So the e-tron 50, the e-tron 55 like this one, and the e-tron S all offer on the right side here in the UK, CCS and a Type 2 at the top, and then on the left hand side they offer a Type 2. On the Q4 e-tron, unfortunately, it's only on one side, so that does make it a little harder sometimes to connect to the chargers. Okay, so if you order a new e-tron S or the 55, they can charge at 150 kilowatts or AC at 22 kilowatts, but the Q4 can only charge 125 kilowatts at the most, and that's DC, and AC you only charge 7.4 kilowatts. Because I've come from Mercedes and I've recently just come here in my Panamera, the Q4 e-tron just feels cheap inside. It's mostly hard plastics and a lot of the stuff isn't nice to touch at all. See, this is hard plastic, this feels cheap. Even the seats, they just, I don't know, they look like they're from a cheaper Golf. Not something that's this expensive. The pedals are okay, but this is the upgraded ones. Everything else just, I don't know, hard plastic, it doesn't feel as great. Less room in the back than our Macan, and they just don't feel comfortable. Okay, this is the e-tron 55. We prefer the comfort seats over the S-Line because this is a huge SUV. We're not going to really drive that hard. Everything is soft leather that you're going to touch. There might be a few hard plastic, but it's not something that you're on a day-to-day going to touch. The S-Line is the exact same, but the seats for us were too hard for a daily driver. So if you're looking to just get into an electric car for the cheapest price, I'd recommend getting the ID4 over the e-tron Q4. That would save you quite a bit as well. But honestly, if you're just trying to find the best one that fits your lifestyle, I think the 55 for the price is much better than the Q4 e-tron. And you can get them in the used market for in the 40s. So the ID4 rides quite a bit like the Q4 e-tron, which is, I feel like, more like a Golf. It doesn't feel like super luxurious to us. So the Audi e-tron 55 I think rode really nicely. The air suspension is amazing. The e-tron S was a little firmer, and considering I just want this to be a cushy daily, I'm not really going to drive fast. I'll have a fun car that I will drive faster and just enjoy. So this is just going to be day-to-day driving, hopefully relaxing, and that's all we need it for. So the e-tron 55 is the best choice for us. So space is going to vary quite a lot as well. So just an example, this is our Macan S. I'm showing you the trunk in that it can't really fit a child buggy, but it can fit 2 boxes of cargo. This is our Panamera. It can fit the buggy and some shopping, but in the e-tron can fit the buggy no problem, and a backpack, and you can fit a bunch of shopping. So this is just going to be better for us day-to-day life. This is the Q4. It's the same size trunk, if not smaller than the Macan, so I think this just wouldn't work for us, but it maybe work for you. It does have an absolutely huge load lip, which unfortunately just bugged me, so be aware of this. So out of all these choices, I picked the Audi e-tron 55. It's fast enough. If you want to have a lot of fun, we would take the Mercedes AMG out, but honestly, for day-to-day, this is plenty power. It's in the 5s, 0 to 60. It's getting good range. I can get 180 miles range without a problem, and I can drive it in sport mode if I chose to, so that's fine. And we're really happy with it so far. See you guys next Wednesday. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.